He's best known as a member of the iconic group of young 1980s stars known as the Brat Pack, but he looks unrecognizable compared to his heyday after being spotted on a rare outing in Los Angeles on Monday. With other actors in that group, he played major roles in some of the best-remembered films of the decade, include two released in the same year. By the 1990s, he was appearing in darker action films and thrillers, but he was increasingly a member of the supporting cast rather than a lead actor. But the decade was a time of reinvention for him, and he began starring in the main cast of a popular sitcom as the primary love interest of its star, another actress who became a sensation in the 80s. He has continued to work steadily throughout the 2000s and 2010s, primarily in low-budget independent and direct-to-video films, but also as an in-demand guest actor on popular television shows, even though he once had to fend off fake news of his death. Can you guess who this Brat Pack star is? He's Judd Nelson, who shot to fame as part of the ensemble cast of 1985's The Breakfast Club. Nelson, 65, was spotted out during a low-key outing to pick up groceries. He had augmented his rugged looks with a thick salt and pepper beard that made him nearly unrecognizable. Nelson was bundled up on a chilly and particularly windy day with a medium-length navy coat. He layered with a zip-up navy fleece and a black shirt, as well as dark blue jeans and black leather shoes. The film and television star wore glasses and covered up with a black beanie. Nelson, who was born in 1959, grew up in Maine to a mother who was a former member of the Maine House of Representatives and a father who worked as a corporate lawyer. After brief studies at Haverford College in Pennsylvania, he moved to New York City to study with the legendary acting teacher Stella Adler. After early roles in Rock and Roll Hotel, 1983, and Making the Grade, 1984, Nelson became a bona fide star with 1985's The Breakfast Club. He starred in the hit film, which was written and directed by John Hughes, with a cast of other young stars who would come to be labeled the Brat Pack, including Molly Ringwald, Emilio Estevez, Anthony Michael Hall, and Ally Sheedy. The film had a positive, if muted, reception from critics, but it was a hit with audiences, grossing $51.5 million against a budget of just $1 million, according to Box Office Mojo. The film followed 5 troubled students who were all forced to attend a morning detention class, and Nelson starred as John Bender, the criminal and bad boy of the group, who reveals a troubled upbringing. Nelson followed that up with another Brat Pack classic, St. Elmo's Fire, which was released in the same year. The Joel Schumacher-directed movie was also a success, grossing $37.8 million against a $10 million budget, though it was less popular with critics. The movie reunited him with his Breakfast Club co-stars Estevez and Sheedy, as well as other members who would be added to the unofficial group, including Rob Lowe, Andrew McCarthy, and Demi Moore.